Today on Rappler. In an interview in Davos, Switzerland, President Marcos says joining politics is a way to defend and ensure the survival of its infamous clan. Suspended Corrections Chief Gerald Bantag faces new administrative cases over SMNI's interview with convict Jovito Palparan. Ex-presidential management staff Naida Angping is appointed as the new Philippine ambassador to France. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Arden is stepping down and will not seek re-election. Pop singer Selena is reportedly dating the Chainsmokers member Taggart. The Miss Universe organization refutes claims about rigging and says Arbany Gabriel is the rightful winner. And OPM band Parokya ni Edgar announces fundraising gigs for their ailing guitarist, Gab Cheeky. For President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., joining politics is a way to defend and ensure the survival of his infamous clan. In a conversation with World Economic Forum President Borge Brende in Davos, Switzerland, Marcos speaks candidly about what drove him to enter politics.
And for us to defend ourselves politically, somebody had to enter politics so that at least not only the legacy of my father, but even our own survival required that somebody go into politics.
In May 2022, Marcos won as the first majority-elected president since the post-people power era, in an election remembered for the spread of disinformation online. Marcos is in Davos, Switzerland until January 20 to attend the WEF. He is headed to Japan in February for his next state visit. Suspended Bureau of Corrections Director General Gerald Bantag faces new administrative charges and another 90-day suspension for allowing the interview of Sunshine Media Network International or SMNI with Jovito Palparan. SMNI interviewed Palparan on March 30 in a program that hyped the publicity campaign against activists. Palparan was convicted in 2018 by a court in Bulacan for kidnapping two desaparecido student activists, Karen Empeño and Sherlyn Cadapan. The Justice Department alleges Bantag of grave misconduct and neglect in performance of duties. Bantag was already suspended in October last year for the death of broadcaster Percy Lapid and alleged middleman June Villamor. He also faces another set of complaints for allegedly stabbing gang leaders inside the National Penitentiary. Former presidential staff chief and longtime aide to the Marcos Romualdez clan, Naida Angping, ends the time off she wanted. She is given a plum post in Paris as the Philippines ambassador to France. In December 2022, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. granted Angping's leave after she asked for, quote, personal time for herself and her family. If confirmed by the Commission on Appointments, Angping will replace career diplomat Ambassador Juniver Mahilam West. Angping has not held a diplomatic post before this. During the 2022 campaign, Angping served as Marcos' quote, disbursing officer. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Arden announces she is stepping down no later than early February and will not seek re-election. Ardern says it has been a tough 5.5 years as Prime Minister. She says she is not stepping down because the job is hard, but because she believes others could do a better job. Ardern burst onto the global scene in 2017 when she became the world's youngest female head of government at the age of 37. She put New Zealand on the map in her stint as Prime Minister, becoming a global icon for left-leaning politics and women in leadership. The New Zealand Labour Party is set to vote for a new leader on January 22. The party leader will be Prime Minister until the next general election on October 14. Pop singer Selena is reportedly dating the Chainsmokers member Taggart. A source tells US Weekly the two are quote-unquote very casual and low-key and aren't trying to hide their romance. The report adds they are having a lot of fun together, and Gomez is said to be, quote, so affectionate towards Taggart. Prior to being linked with Gomez, Taggart was reported to be dating Steve Jobs' youngest daughter Eve in September 2022. Meanwhile, Gomez's last confirmed relationship was with singer The Weeknd in 2017. Gomez and Taggart have yet to comment on their relationship. The Miss Universe organization refutes claims about rigging this year's competition, saying USA's Arbany Gabriel is the rightful winner. Following her crowning moment, pageant fans complained the competition favored Miss USA over the other candidates. The organization says the false rigging allegations are quote-unquote absurd, and distract from the milestones their organization experienced this weekend. Miss Universe owner Anne Jakarjutatip also emphasizes the rules and judges were fair and equitable. Meantime, Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray expresses her gratitude for being part of the hosting team for the pageant's recently concluded coronation night and says it was a, quote, achievement unlocked. Parokya ni Edgar frontman Chito Miranda announces their band will start a fundraiser for guitarist Gab Chiki, who is currently hospitalized due to pneumonia, a complication brought on by his lymphoma. Chito updates fans about Gab's health situation, saying he was diagnosed with lymphoma late last year and has been undergoing chemotherapy for the past few months. He continues, saying Parokya and their friends from the music scene will be doing fundraising gigs to help Gab's family with the, quote, overwhelming hospital bills. Parokya ni Edgar is known for their songs Your Song, Harana, Pangarap Lang Kita, Gitara, and Silver Toes, among others. And that's today's wrap. I'm Michelle Abad. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.